Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ben, aka Notions, and just thought I'd make a video about methadone withdrawal, or well, it's a pretty bad rattle. And I took less than I was meant to take yesterday, and I just didn't have much sleep at all, and my back was sweating very badly, as well as my forehead, and also I experienced very bad pain in both of my temples, left and right side. They were both pounding. It was more like a migraine than a headache, because it was never ending. I've only just taken my methadone today, but I'm on 80 mil, and the equivalent amount is 1 mil equals 1 milligram, which is the green liquid handcuffs we get over here in the UK. But I am aware there is a stronger concentration, which some people are on. But methadone withdrawal is very harsh, and you just sniff and feel like shit until you take it again and that dose starts to work. So hopefully in a few minutes my dose will kick in and I'll start feeling much better. But right now I don't feel all that well, and also not even allowed to smoke CBD hemp when living in this property, which is a house share. Basically it's supported accommodation, but I aim to get my own flat again in the next half a year or so. But not being able to smoke the CBD hemp is really annoying, because I can't get any proper rest or sleep or whatever. I can't chill out properly without smoking CBD hemp, and I go through about a quarter ounce every 2.5 days, so I smoke a fair amount of it. But don't usually smoke normal green anymore, because it causes a bit of anxiety sometimes, but it's alright when I get used to it. Like after one spliff, the second spliff always chills me out, and well, I have a racing heartbeat because of my opioid problems, but it isn't too bad. It's perfectly deal withable, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I don't recommend anyone takes opioids long term, because the withdrawal is just not worth the good feeling of euphoria and feeling much better when you are on the opioids or opiates, like heroin or methadone or whatever, oxycontin, like I used to take a lot of, or fentanyl, which I've done as well. I'm just very bored of it all now, to be honest. It's just a complete farce. I wish I'd never taken opiates. The methadone is starting to rule my life, and it has done for quite a few years really, but I haven't even said about it, because I need to be on a much higher dose than 80 mil. I'm trying to get up to about 150 mil, which is a very high dose for anyone in the UK to be on. From my mates are usually on like between 60 and 100 mil. I don't really know anyone in the UK on more than 100 mil of methadone, aka cytotone. But I have quite bad withdrawals when I don't take methadone, and even on 80 mil, it doesn't hold me properly. And I don't use any other opioids or opiates on top, so I just have to deal with the side effects of not having the correct dose of methadone in my system, but thus not being prescribed enough to keep me properly stable. And it is a bit of a big issue at the moment, but I'm going to get it resolved. Just got to talk to my drugs worker about it, which I did the other day, but I've got to talk to him some more in another meeting. But the meetings are quite far between, few and far between, and I wish the meetings were much closer together, but it usually isn't. From 1 month to another, I don't see my drugs worker or my drugs team in North Devon. Torridge is the council in the district of North Devon. I live in Bideford, which is a small town in North Devon. But it's pretty crap here, really. It's very boring. There's not a lot to do, and it's full of hills, so it's annoying to walk places. But most places in North Devon are full of hills, because Devon is a very hilly county. Don't really know what else to say, but this is a very short video, perhaps one of the shortest videos I've ever made, but yeah, that's the way it is at the moment, I'm afraid. I'll try and feel a bit better later, but I don't think I will, because of the methadone dose. All it does is make me feel normal-ish when the effects wear on. It makes me feel a bit more normal than I do otherwise. It's still not proper normal, nowhere near the old normal I had when I was feeling properly okay every day, but now it's pretty shit. But please comment if you want, and subscribe to my channel if you want as well, and also if you want to like this video, I appreciate it. Also, you can share this video with your friends and family if you want them to see it, and whatever really. I just hope you all have a good day and try not to get addicted to opioids or opiates like I have. It ruined my life basically, as well as cocaine, usually crack. But I haven't done that for nearly a year now, somehow. But it is always very tempting to buy a gram or even half a gram, but it's just so expensive, and I don't really want to spend loads of money on it anymore. I have wasted over £7,500 on it in just 10 days once, when I had the ESA back payment. Not really proud of it, but it's a very stupid thing to do. I could have bought a nice car for that money, or quite a lot of months worth of rent on a flat, which I really should have done. Anyway, I didn't, so this is the end of the video. So thanks for watching, bye for now, cheers.